Hey, how are you? How's everybody doing? It's me, Jenny Satori Davis, and welcome back to Jenny Satori Healing. Yes, I have been on hiatus. I did come back like a month ago. No talking, just good old-fashioned healing. Um, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. And yeah, so I'm here, and I hope everything's going well for you. I know it's been, oh my gosh, really difficult, for so many people uh, with so much going on, and if it isn't the pandemic, it's, um, other things. I mean, just that there seems to be a lot that's going on and has gone on. And, I apologize for not completely always being there. Um, I have done the best I could. But I am back, and I'm awfully happy to see everybody, and I do wish you all the absolute best. Today we're going to be doing some energy healing, of course, and it's going to have a focus on pain relief. I think that's very prevalent. Always, I guess it's a pretty popular thing, and it's something that I really don't love to hear about people who are always in chronic pain, and that's generally um, the most prevalent, like I said, and it does take its course on people emotionally too. And like I said, with everything else going on, I don't know. It's important that we can at least remove um, some pain, you know, physically, if not emotionally. Always, sometimes we emotionally have to go through things, but physically, and I've always said this, if you listen to me for more than a minute, you know that I think we should always be our own advocates. We should be looking after ourselves, so always do try to address what it is you can, and certainly don't go to a healer for band-aid type effects, and things that you can address yourself as well. Eating is very important, to eat right, and uh, we'll one day get more into that, I suppose. I'd like to, but there are so many. I guess my dilemma with that is that people are already feeling one way or another about themselves, and I could come on here and tell you, you're doing this wrong, and you're not eating right, and you're not, and you know it. It's not something that I should have to come and tell you, you know? And that's how I feel about it. I try not to preach. I try not to say, you should do this or that, because honestly, to be perfectly honest, the way I eat is no gluten, no dairy, no sugar, and so on. And that might not be right for you, particularly. I mean, if you look at studies and so on, it looks great, especially in terms of inflammation and whatnot. But you know, uh, it's really iffy. Everybody's individual, as we know, and there's just no one size fits all band-aid. So what do you know about yourself? And go from there, you yourself, not the majority. What's going on with you in particular, and what works for you, as always. And yes, by the way, yes, I do have headset on today instead of what I usually do. And the reason I'm doing that is because I find that uh, when just without a headset and I'm talking on my laptop or whatever, I feel like I have to talk loud, and it kind of ruins my vibe because I'm not a loud talker. I like to talk fairly softly, That's how I speak. And when you're doing something like this, you need to have people hear you. And, um, it's just been unnatural. So I feel like knowing that this is here, I could just speak the way I like to, more freely. And it doesn't have to be so loud. Like I feel like it's forced where now it's not. So that's my little explanation. Blah blah blah. You know me. Anyway, down below is where you're going to see the time when the healing starts. So, uh, you don't have to do anything in particular. Yes, I am going to focus on um, pain relief, but hey, whatever comes of this is what's supposed to be. But anyway, I want you to be able to relax and not have to work at anything. You don't have to concentrate on where you want me to go. I'm going to go everywhere, and hopefully that helps you. All right. So if we're all ready and comfy, we're going to do a little bit of a different thing here. I love to do that. You guys are my guinea pigs, you know what I'm saying? But it's always, pure good stuff. So we're just going to open a little bit of a web here of energy. And we're starting here. And now we're just going to work on little bit of emotional pain if we can. I know I shouldn't tell you, but I can't help but talk out loud, think out loud. It's always important to deal with emotions, but when they get dense or stuck energy wise, it's nice if we can just loosen that up a little bit. Lord knows we can use all the help we can get these days. Like I said, you do need to look after yourself, you know? But I hope this helped you. I love the feedback. I appreciate it when I get it. And I do really hope it helped you. And I'm so glad you're a part of my world here on my little corner of the ether. And I thank you so much for everything. And, keep putting it out there. Keep putting your own true love out there. Your true love is your soul. That's your true love. Put that love out there. The truth is love. That's who you really are, is what I'm trying to get at. And remember that you didn't come this far just to come this far. Okay? So when you feel like things aren't going well and all this stuff is happening around you and um, you don't feel like you can go any further on different levels of your life, you can. All right. You didn't come this far just to come this far, my friends. Okay. So until next time, I love you and take great care of yourself.